keep that streak? Can you keep that form going? I think one thing they've got in their back pocket here as they start on Defense Guild is that there is no way you would know what composition they were going to run here. They have brought a new comp to every map, and Safe starts things off.
Yeah, off the riff. You already see it. Kills coming through, and I mean, Guild off to a fantastic start. Just a bit of pressure being applied into mid, but Mindfreak, okay. Just looks his way over there. Star now going to be activated. Smoke popped off, trying to create a bit of space, and PaperX already into the site. Bit of a denial of space with that fragment nade up onto heaven.
And look how patient Guild are. They're playing this one for retake, allowing PaperX in, and then they're going to collapse on top of them.
Spikes got down. Guild been playing for their retakes over and over and over again so far in this event, but now Utility's going to start to come flying. Haunt into the flash to try and get themselves out onto the site. Smoked off on main. PaperX might have to start making a play here.
Here comes Mindfreak. Back behind. He went on the long flank all the way around through mid.
Pop flash play. The timing needs to be impeccable here. Mindfreak's coming through. Do they even know he's here? He's found the pick. Still a 2v2.5 on the defuse. How does Benkai find that one? And Leo not allowed the luxury of just trying to stick that one through. The pistol round going away with PaperX.
Incredible performance from PaperX to drag that one back. And as PaperX barrel their way in and Trex goes down, this doesn't look like Guild are going to be able to do too much here with pistols in their hands.
Yeah, decent damage done, but not going to be afforded any of those Spectres that would drop down to the ground. This really is a battle, and I say PaperX, such an aggressive team. And he executes with a crazy comp.
For Safe to slip his way in. PaperX, though, so quick after making a little bit of noise in A main, they're back over into B. And it looks like they're going for the hit already.
Yeah, but Haunt straight over the top actually finds its way onto the site. As well, just trying to anchor and lock this one down. What a transfer! Trex finding two, you've got to be joking. And it looks like Guild have got this more than on lock. All up to Mindfreak with only the Bulldog.
He found a pick on Russ, who was trying to help the rest of his players by sprinting through Catwalk. Mindfreak already living up to his role as the lurker on PaperX. But this would be a pretty monumental clutch.
Yeah, everything against him here. Door closed, spikes dropped, there's only so many angles can come from the jiggle. Peek.
A little strange by Coldamenta there.
Yeah, now they know. See what's happening here. Trying to peek off of the Prowler. Do not give him this many opportunities. Where it really shines, isn't it? But the smoke's in the way, but already right around the side. Showstopper in his hands. Jinx making magic, but short work. Coldamenta just trying to hold down that choke point, only finding the one. PaperX getting control of the site. Oh boy, that's going to be spotting you, Forsaken. Maya have to dip out.
That's rough. I mean, he is walled off here. He manages to get his rendezvous down and teleport away. But on the other side of things, Jing's gone aggressive without anybody to support. And those are the moments that Guild are going to relish.
That's going to be the Nightfall used aggressively. Forsaken just swinging into this one. One kill found in the players of Guild. No sound cues, no knowledge. Just have to use their eyes. See if they can jump spot. Anything at all. Leo as well is going to use that Prowler. Let's see if he can clear a corner. But at this point, Safe is positioning so far back. Are they just looking to save this?
Safe has a rifle. Leo just now acquiring one. So I think that's the silver lining. Forsaken, not going to let him get away with this.
Oh, I think Leo spotted it, yeah. The ping was there. He knows that Forsaken's hunting him. They've got to know he's in market, but I mean, he wants these guns, doesn't he? The angle, okay.
Use all the util. Might not work in practice.
A week goodbye, obviously, so Coldamenta gets some information, but pays for it with his life. See, there was a seize in play, but one body stacked over here. Yeah, Forsaken has worked his way incredibly deep onto the upper side.
And already PaperX have conditioned Guild to over-rotate. And they're already abusing it, with Forsaken working his way through. You might think this a little bit too much, perhaps, pushing all the way into spawn and donating a Vandal. I love the idea of Forsaken taking the B site, but that was a little too much.
Yeah. Really just, you can hold the space there, and Guild are so fast onto this one, already taking all the space, pushing past the Cosmic Divide. They're not content with just sitting back and waiting for it, but there's so much time on the clock, the way this is played out. It's another rotation.
And Mindfreak pushed past his own Cosmic Divide to hear the rotates through spawn. So he knew 3 players have come over to B, and he gives the info to his team. Go A, run
back and forth, and Trex, well, caught with the rotation. Only 1 player left standing, it's Safe. Can't deny the plant. Jing just running. It's going to start to come through with a null command, another double satchel play. Trademark's going to be triggered off to the side, but Jing's already deep into hell.
The fast push from Coldamenta up, and Mind Freak's waiting for it.
Yeah.
If Coldamenta gets a little too aggressive on this one, he will surely be punished.
Astral 4.
The Astral 4.
No way, man! He just catches the awful timing. Unfortunate for Coldamenta, but the team that they still want to fight for this guild. Only 3 players left standing against the 5 of them, and this crossfire is brutal to try and work your way into. So much to try and deal with. The Haunt will tag and latch itself onto 2 of the targets. It reveals the information, but just not enough bodies for guild. They just can't contend with this.
Not at all. And all of these retake attempts have been stopped before Guild can even set up. Safe though, finding 2. He's back, but there's no time. Leo's already...
Smoke dropped off. Coldamenta's playing inside of it. The Boombot revealed his exact location. Spam down. And again, that push and pull of rotations, the half by round. I mean, Leo's working with the rifle. Safe does have that tour de force. You can see the discipline is there from Paper X, making sure that they jiggle these angles. They don't want to be caught unaware.
Looking like they want to go for a B split here. There's going to be 3 players ready to receive. But no great equipment on anybody other than Leo. He's got to be the star right now for Guild if they want a chance in this eco round.
Forsaken just chatting out of control, honestly, just barreling his way through. Now a bit of contact play, but he runs his way in. Showstopper as well, that was in action. I believe Jing in mid doesn't really get too much done with it still. It's all up to Leo. Does have the rifle, but the spam through that Odin. The wall pen. Leo's caught. What's up to say? I mean, I've seen some just absolutely absurd stuff from various chamber players. This would be on another one. The adaptation, it seems, now that they're on the buy, Safe does have this operator. The timing is very unfortunate, but luckily the killer's there. Benkai falling. It's going to throw a wrench into the plans of Paper X, but it looks like they might not want to slow down. All the players grouping up towards B main. That's going to be the C's tagging to the player. Fragment Nade, Paper X still want to be committing this utility now. You can see them starting to swarm into the site, but they were not ready.
What an outplay!
Trex over the top as well. That Showstopper putting in good work. Down to the 2v3. Jing locked away in market. Do they know about this slight off angle off the elevation? Heads being found. Now it's a 2v2. Josh is still 54 seconds left, but Safe. Beautiful work with the operator.
Yeah, doing his job perfectly there. Not allowing himself to get caught out on sight. Repositions and punishes Jing. Mind Freak has been a clutch monster, though.
The 1-2 tap, you've got to be kidding! So far this tournament has been putting up some of the highest percentages of clutches. Forsaken still willing to take this fight, though. Of course, favoured. Vandal in his back pocket. Divide, there's the Odin. How are you just seeing all of it come together, the layers on top?
He's just putting down suppressing fire for the rest of FPX as they go in.
That the rest of the team they can't get to. Don't worry, Divide's going to be there.
And look at this aggression already, never allowing Guild to set up for a reasonable retake. They're pushing him.
I mean, this is so... Russ just peeking for the information, but he's opened himself up.
Here.
Forsaken capitalizing.
Yeah. Getting antsy. And Russ goes down first. Excellent reply from Safe and a fake into A with the Cosmic Divide. And it forces Leo's ultimate out. There's nobody there.
Showstopper as well on top. I mean, this should really sell it. 3 players still locked around, but Guild, they've got to recognize at this point, though, no players have worked their way in. Still, the Cosmic Divide, it cut off a lot of the sound cues. It's going to be down to Safe. Alone onto the site. Does still have the operator. One quick scope. Haunt's got to get destroyed, though, and now his positioning is known and just spammed from afar. The Odin's still in play. Divide takes care of him easily enough. A bit of a satchel play, though. Guild are fast on the approach. Trex and Leo, dynamic duo, and finally they're finding their footing.
And here's the lurk. Here's the lurk. They've managed to get into the B site because the chamber trademark was turned off from Safe.
And Russ, what perfect, impeccable timing for him to take that fight into mid. 2 kills going to be claimed. He's helped out his team, but are they ready once more? Forsaken. He's taken all that space in the chaos of the situation, but now he needs to lock down market. The spam is there. It's all up to Benkai. It is all over the place, of course. The spike was dropped down, and that space is controlled. Regain Coldamenta and Leo now playing together, making sure they don't give Benkai any openings.
He's going to get his Haunt back in a couple of seconds. But Leo and Coldamenta should be good for this one. Playing together, they now know the position.
Very difficult task for Benkai. The Haunt shot by both the players. You'll know that they're around the side, and with the Prowler. Pop flash over the top. Looks like an aggressive play from Guild. They want to try and at least use a decent amount of utility to see if they can get anything, and Safe was posted up into that wide angle. Sidestep, dodges the C's, but the Horn in his face has to break that. Positioning is known.
Here's Forsaken again on the lurk. Take a look at the minimap. He's just taken the B site for them, and this becomes a fake. What was an A site hit becomes a fake off the back of the lurk play.
He overextended last time, and now he's going to be facing just the firing squad.
These ideas are so good, but they just can't help but push. This is the double-edged sword you get with Forsaken and Jing sometimes, where he's just done everything he needs to in the round by securing the B site. It just needs to play to contain and stop Guild coming back in, and instead delivers himself up on a silver platter. And now Guild get to reset their defensive positions, and it should be a much more difficult round for PaperX to win.
Yeah, they've expended so much of their toolkit already just to try and get into the A site initially, so not a lot to work off, including losing those two players. And look at this. Just a jiggle peek slightly, spotting the player. That's going to be the nade to try and deny that lane positioning. And
they just walked in
as well. They have just contacted past. Mindfreak. He's caught the angle. Russ will fall. Don't let this get dangerous now, Guild. Got an advantage here in the back of the site. Haunt is going to have to get destroyed, but they have to hold this down with only 13 seconds remaining. The spike, it can be denied right for
the plant. Guild are normally slower, more conserved, patient, attempting to punish, but this time barreling in early.
They've been cut off though. The fragment nade and a spam. Mindfreak, he's handed an easy one. Player into the site though. Space is going to be gained. Trex needs to do something, at least hold the crossfire. Look at all the damage that's being done, but the spike for Guild now. Russ is going to be just committing to that one, so the post-plant situation is in their hands. How they lock this one down though? A bit of miscoordination there. Flash over the top. Safe actually gets caught by it. And the Haunt as well. A lot of positioning revealed, and players are so weak on either side, but they just don't anticipate Leo on the bullets in the clip. The frenzy not enough for him. In fact, Benkai is the one who gets two of them still. Russ, what can he do? Only the Ghost. So much pressure, but the reload in play, and Benkai with 4.
It's a fantastic pistol round retake for PaperX, and potentially a death blow for Guild. They'll be
taken with a judge. When do you ever anticipate this? Right up close and personal. It's a pop flash play. Russ was ready and waiting, potentially in the anti-flash position, but already Forsaken getting value out of it. Haunt up close and personal, and the TP behind.
What?
Forsaken, you are an absolute maniac. 4 kills.
Oh, what a pull. Anytime soon. Mindfreak can see down mid.
Forsaken in a lot of trouble. How was he just disrespected him here? Doesn't choose to teleport away, but Jing's got his back. Swinging off the play still. An attempt is made by Guild, but
of work. And there goes Russ immediately. First death.
I think Russ was jiggle peeking that as well. It was just being pre-aimed by Forsaken.
Russ has kind of been getting abused in these opening duels as well, on Ascent. Mostly been playing Sage so far this tournament, but goes back onto his more usual initiator role and just getting bullied.
Yeah. It's hard to, I think, keep up with the kind of tempo as well that PaperX like to throw at you. And look at this. Oh, complete disrespect. Jing just holding by himself on Cat. Not much support, is there? Doesn't matter. Funny thing is his raw aim. In fact, take away the sound cues. Just make him just focus that much more.
He doesn't.
The discipline is there just to try and remove it, but the Visor, the bottom of the hell. Now the Red's going to be played just out in the open. Leo's dealt with, and Jing's already responding. The crossfire there. Oh, no! You've got to be kidding me!
Oh, you can't be doing that,
it's filthy. Enough of this. The Guardian, Trex. Oh my goodness! How has he converted it into this? 3 kills. Enough shots going his way. It's down to this 1v1. But only 6 HP. Him versus Benkai to stay into the map. The repositioning, Benkai's already worked his way around. The timing, does Trex even know about this one? And the answer is no. 13-4 is a scoreline. And look at this, another day in the office, it seems like for PaperX.
Definitely.
Cool, calm, collected.
Cool, calm, collected. Didn't even break a sweat against the most overperforming team we've seen so far at Copenhagen.